My name is Corrbette Pasko, and my topic is punish.
Corrbette Pasko! Punish! Begin!
I ran upstairs to call him the second it was over, but as soon as he answered the phone, my righteous anger dissolved into gasping sobs. My high school boyfriend was very sympathetic, asking me to breathe as I recounted the grave injustice just done to me. My parents weren't violent people. I mean, aside from every single one of my mother's childhood stories ending with, and then they beat the shit out of him. And my father, say, shuffling off this mortal coil in a rather violent manner with a gun in his own hand, but they weren't big corporal punishment people. We'd go to whichever side of the bed matched our need for a spanking. Dad was harsher than Mom. Both didn't bother getting up, and I'm not really sure why they subscribed to the abuse if they weren't really going to put their back into it, you know? But on this night, my mother changed the game and smacked me across the face. Right across my 16-year-old face that had a mouth. One that kept running even after she warned me to stop. Whoa, 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 said my still sympathetic, but now with a touch of hang on a minute boyfriend. She warned you? She was gonna smack you? And you kept going? I never got a warning before my parents hit me. Why didn't you stop? I didn't have an answer, but I stopped crying. America has been running its mouth for fucking centuries, and it is about to get smacked in the mouth. Repeatedly. Oh, we've been warned. We don't care. We're gonna keep going until someone shuts us up, and I promise you it will not be our mom or a really hot gymnast boyfriend. I mean, look at us, right? Together, huddled in from the cold while the world burns non-metaphorically, seeking comfort from actual Nazi salutes at actual presidential inaugurations, trying not to get sick because we can't afford to lose work, but also spending money trying to get drunk because Jesus, K-pop, Christ, what in the entire fuck is happening? What a time to be alive! On the outside. My husband tends to say, both in his practice as a social worker and as my partner, that the experience that we are having does not prevent us from having the experience that we want to have. This is it. This is the experience. Fuck me, right? Hey, Bear, this is the experience. It's good, right? Yeah, we're having fun. I feel as though I've been given the topic of bragging or ignorance or fascism, as punish fits nicely into this list of things America is really good at but shouldn't be, and of all the horrid things we're capable of, and remember, Cybertrucks and chicken Big Macs still exist, punishment is our favorite. But we never expected that it's gonna hit us in the face. Punish us? U.S. us? Come on, that's silly. We punish all over the world. We're international. We're worldwide. We're Estelle, and yes, my music references are 12 years old. Just be quiet. We will punish a nation for daring to elect a leader we cannot buy or bully. We'll punish an entire people for not coming to heel under apartheid, but daring the right to fight for their freedom. And unless you're an American revolutionary, you better not fight for your freedom on our watch. That is terrorism. And no one is going to try to correct us. We have our own correctional system. We're so good at punishment, we give it to our own citizens. A lot. America has more people in prison than anywhere else in the world. Shit, we have more people in prison than most people have at all. 20% of the world's prisoners, 1.9 million Americans are sitting in prisons and jails. But that isn't enough. We're experts at this, remember? 122,000 prisoners are in solitary confinement on any given day. We're the only country that uses it this extensively. Which is weird, because crime rates are going down, but our jails are full of people who haven't been convicted yet. They're being punished for not having cash bail. By the way, for a felony, cash bail runs about $10,000. And now, which is weird because, and now we're punishing folks seeking asylum or legal entry into the US by canceling the programs designed to make that possible. We can't help it. We're horrible, entitled white people, and we're just so good at being this kind of cruel. Why hide our light under a bushel? We want to share our gift, but we also want you to look over there while it's happening. Oh my God, TikTok is banned. We're just kidding, it's back. Cunning move from a Congress whose median age is 87, who thinks TikTok is a scandalous moving picture that shows ankles and not an actual source of income for people like me. Anything the richest men in America do not like is a crime, and any crime gets punishment, and punishment is prison. Not enough white babies? Cool. Punish abortion. Shit. Punish miscarriages. Want a staunch binary? Punish transgender folks, kids especially. Don't like your neighborhoods littered with unhoused folks? Punish homelessness. Maybe run over someone while you're bulldozing their belongings just to make a point, Atlanta. Make up problems like third trimester murders and assault in women's bathrooms. Punish the crime I just thought maybe might happen. We don't punish the wealthy in this way, of course, otherwise the First Lady and all the children of that phantom menace would be shipped out immediately. Poverty is punishment enough everywhere else, but here it's a death sentence. We love punishment. We hate resistance. I mean, what else do you think we're going to give you? Reform? Encouragement? Assistance? A pardon? A pardon. The very thing that Wayne of Wayne's entire world had to beg for? No. A pardon? The thing you need to do to our dust while you choke on it? Absolutely not. A pardon? The thing that had a chokehold on drag queen names with blonde wigs all during the 80s? No, thank you. And mentally, we really love to punish ourselves, almost more than the government does. We have to, or we wouldn't do half the shit we do. I wouldn't be up here losing to Bear, for starters. How's the experience? Experience is going good, yeah? Okay. And we wouldn't have CrossFit or Whole30 or skinny jeans or mushroom coffee. We wouldn't doom scroll or use our mental health as weaponry against one another, but we must fucking love it because we are here doing it all of the time while ordering shit on what we think is a whim from websites who've tracked us for weeks to make that happen. Here we are running our mouths instead of committing to community organization and anti-racism work while a hand is raised, ready to smack the "don't blame me, I voted Democrat" right out of our fucking tongues. We have been conditioned to understand that rewards are cheating. They're handouts, participation trophies, entitlements. To cut, you have to earn rewards. Pull yourself up by the bootlick and work for what you'll never have enough of. If you're being punished, you deserve it. And if you aren't, you must be wealthy or smart. Good for you, tech bros. Their experience is going great. Parents used to tell you to wait until your dad got home to dole out the punishment. Now the incoming administration is calling it Daddy's Home. To welcome in a loose meat sack full of tanner and ignorant hatred, so we know our punishment is coming. We don't give anyone else in the world warning before we punish them, but we've given ourselves so many we are walking hazard signs wearing red flags, so why don't we stop? I don't have an answer, but I have fight left, and I've stopped crying.